In 1937, after the Party Central Committee and the Shaanxi-Gan Sunningxia border region government entered Yan'an City, they encouraged cadres and the masses to actively participate in physical exercise. In accordance with the fine traditions of the Central Soviet area, Mao Zedong and other central leaders set an example and took the lead in participating in sports activities. Since China was in a situation of severe external blockade and extremely difficult material conditions at that time, table tennis, which had low requirements for venues and simple equipment, became the first choice for Mao Zedong to take the lead. The racket at that time was self-made bare board, and Mao Zedong's bare board was even nicknamed Self-Reliance Brand Racket. That was because the bare board was made by the guards, who smoothed two wooden boards with tools and then sharpened them with a knife. Although extremely simple, Mao Zedong had been holding this bare board racket and insisting on exercising. One day in January 1946, the sky had just cleared and the earth was silvery white. Mao Zedong walked out of the cave and invited the staff to play table tennis in Wangjieping. When they came to the simple table tennis table, the two of them swept the snow off the table tennis table with a broom. Mao Zedong held the bare board with his usual straight grip and started to serve. He made a high toss and a sliced ball. The ball was served very low, but the opponent picked it up and turned it into a high ball. Mao Zedong took advantage of the unpreparedness and held the racket horizontally, like a general or a marshal holding a commanding sword, seizing the opportunity to smash. Only heard a bang. Mao Zedong won the first ball, and a sound that followed was the sound of the recorder pressing the shutter button. Afterwards, the two played more and more vigorously, sometimes with a near small ball lightly, sometimes with a long ball from the end line, and sometimes with a hard dunk. Although the little silver ball was not big, after a few minutes, as he continued to swing the racket, sweat dripped from Mao Zedong's forehead. He was defeated, put down the racket happily, and took the warm towel handed over by the guard. Wiping the sweat off his face, he said, "You played well. Let's meet again next time." "Yes, Chairman, as long as you call me, I have plenty of time." Mao smiled and nodded, went to the sofa and sat down, took a sip of strong tea, then lit another cigarette and smoked it comfortably. During the difficult period of the anti-Japanese war, Mao cherished such comfortable moments very much. Today, there is a huge picture of Mao Zedong playing table tennis in Wangjieping, Yan'an in January 1946 in the Shaanxi Sports Museum. It has become the treasure of the town hall, and it has also greatly encouraged future generations to pass on the Yan'an Red sportsmanship from generation to generation.